Hello and welcome back to me playing Dark Souls 2. Praise the sun. I did cheers that motherfucker, didn't I? Not just say that since the last time I've recorded the last episode, and now I've actually tried a couple of tactics with my faithful Dargon character, and found out that the toes of his back paws are his weak spot. And since he actually one-shot poor Dargon about 5 to 6 times, I was like, you know what? It's time to kill that motherfucker the other way. And turns out that that way, the speedrunner way, actually worked out brilliantly. I'll have to use that every time now. Well, optional bosses, guys. I am not sorry. Now, because I have... excuse me one moment. Alright, sorry about that. The brightness appeared, or rather the contrast and brightness on my monitor appeared wrong, and I had to adjust tab out and inside. Now, since I have 5 souls of a giant, by the way, one of these souls given by the ancient dragon, I'm not saying, but I'm just saying that he's made by a fucking giant, you know? Since one of these thingies is given by the ancient dragon, and since I killed him, I have 5 of them, meaning that Vendrick's defenses are officially ×1, meaning that he is as mortal as any other person. But not only that, it also means that I can still get 2-shot quite easily by this motherfucker, so we'll have to be very, 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 very careful against him, is what I'm trying to get at. Alright, Vendrick, you and me. You and me, bro. You can, however, see that my... holy shit. My lance does astonishing amounts of damage. Holy cow. Quickly becoming one of my favorite weapons, this thingy, you know? Look at that! 748 per hit. Holy shit. He's hugging the wall there. I'd rather not risk it and back off a bit. Doing a roll R1 would be a mistake. It is a very slow attack. Oh shit. And Vendrick is down. Well, that was unexpectedly fast, but then again, I'm using a strong weapon to say the least. Together with the Ring of Blades and the old Leo ring, if I might add. So the counters of this weapon are horrifying. 160 counter damage. Just look at that counter. That is the highest counter in the game. Counter strength, not even damage. I don't know. Level of counter damage inflicted. It might be damage, might be not. I'm not sure. But together with the old Leo ring, which should be adding like 10% more of that, you know? This thing does a bunch of damage. I've actually been invaded by a player, unfortunately, and I did not record, but I killed him. I wasn't even intending on doing any PvP with this build right here. It was just mainly for the amusement, my amusement. Now, with Vendrick dead, we can go back to Amana. And with Vendrick dead, we're actually unlocking a door that previously was locked and get his gear. Oh yes, we are. So that was fast. Whoa. I know you're there, motherfucker. You're not getting out of here. Ah, thanks. It's gonna come in handy for my failures with Darklurker. That was the one-handed roll R1, but the two-handed is... I don't know, maybe I was wrong. Wait a second, let me try this. Is this the one that is slow? Yeah, that's the slow one. Fair enough. Alright, let's chuck down Nestus for safety purposes, kill these guys. So I also leveled up a bunch, by the way. I'm 140 right now. I consumed all of my souls that weren't boss souls items. I never read Nashandra's soul. Nashandra was born of the dark with an insatiable lust for strength. It is a special soul of the prisoner of desire to acquire numerous souls. Throne Defender. The throne of the king is sacred and requires an appropriate guardian. Use the special soul of the defender to acquire souls. And use the special soul. Yeah, it's actually a bit different, and must be observed closely at all times. Alright. Yeah, well, the observer is the watcher. The watcher is the observer, is what I'm trying to get at. So that makes sense. Alright, now, we got a kill lady here. And then we're having an almost free reign and victory lap towards the door of the king. The king door. Why am I talking with a weird accent? Doesn't matter. But what matters is that we can open this now. And sure enough, inside of it, despite the magic bolts coming towards me, we get a soul of the king. And unlike Nashandra's soul, which is completely dark, this is very much bright. Soul of Vendrick, king of Drangleic. The king was wasted away, a shadow of his former self, but still held something dear. Is the soul of he who would link the flame to acquire numerous souls, or to acquire something of great worth. And down this hallway here, a hallway, this cave, I suppose, is an iron chest containing his own set and crown. King crown, armor, gauntlets, and leggings. Armor worn, armor of Vendrick, king of Drangleic. What makes a king? Some say it is the birthright, while others call it destiny. Perhaps it is not important as long as the king's name serves to unite his people. Vendrick's definitely wasn't a birthright, as far as we know. Or maybe it was, God knows, but the general idea is that none of these people had the birthright to become king. But, you know, Nashandra marrying Vendrick certainly got her title a bit more easily, you know. I'm not saying, I'm just saying. Alright. Let's level up a bunch, because apparently that's the new thing, you know, leveling up a bunch. Now, I would level up my adaptability, but my agility is already at 100, so instead, I'm gonna level up my endurance, I guess? My vitality? Maybe my vitality might be better for the last optional boss in the game, which is the Darklurker. I almost said Flame Lurker. That's a whole different boss, Lauron. Alright, first and foremost, we will want to go to the Gulch, Hidden Chamber Bonfire. Now, things are getting real, because I've never done this with a non-caster build. I have no idea how I can do this with a non-caster build, so I apologize for my failing, but expect a couple of deaths. I'm not saying... I'm just saying! Alright, so if I'm not mistaken, I have to jump down here. Ooh. I actually skipped a part, apparently. Yeah, I skipped the more important part. Never mind. Let's retry that. One of those guys fell off. Maybe a torch would come more in handy. That is something that I did not think about, did I? We're trying to get to Gandalf, Holy Diver Gandalf. Ow. Yeah, whatever. Poison me all you want. Invoke names of false deities. I don't give a goddamn fuck. Although, it would be nice if I could use this before I die. Thank you. Okay, let's heal up using a couple of these. 1, 2, 3? Is that gonna be enough? Oh yeah. Alright, Gandalf.
Finally, you are here, young undead. Now, open the depths of darkness, young undead. The dark awaits you.
And we have to give him
the dark chasm is not normally open. If you seek the dark, young undead, you must offer a human effigy.
Yep, that's what we're gonna do, and we're gonna lose a lot of them.
Young undead, may the dark shine your way.
Silly, silly Gandalf, I'm wielding a torch. What does he sell, actually? He sells a couple of these. For a low price, too, so that's nice. Bunch of this stuff, but... Alright, so this is basically Dicktown, because, holy shit, there is turtle people with 2 great clubs. There's a pyromancer, there's raves of all sorts. Dark Chasm of Old. This is literally the Chasm of the Abyss, only in different places, perhaps? I don't know, maybe different shape. No. If I'm not mistaken, yeah, that there is the guilty, responsible one for my misbehaviors in the past. Please have mercy upon my soul. I have no idea if I can kill this guys, so I apologize if I bring failings to you. Well, turns out I do a lot of that kind of damage. Whoa. Ow. The problem is that he aggroes together with his plow. So I need to be very, very careful and just go on and use my attack there. Awesome. So that went better than I thought it would. But he's not the only one, of course. There is a pyromancer close by that is going to attack me. Eventually. There he is. Yo, come with me! Jeremiah of Old. Come on. Flames, wait. Motherfucking scumbag. Come at me. Whoa! I don't know what that was, but it looked bad. Yeah, you can also fall. That's also fine for me. I think the second one is actually a tricky one because of an archer that does a fuck ton of damage. But this one isn't something to be too joyous about. By the way, I'm playing offline mode if you couldn't tell, because this is Invasion Hotspot. And you cannot summon anyone. Right, Jeremiah? Alright, see you later. There's also raves. The raves are not as much of an issue. I have to admit that the raves are actually the easier opponents of the Chasm of Old. However, they have quite high physical resistances, don't they? Alright, so this is the first section. I believe there is another section with another set of... Whoops. Another set of the same enemies, so there is that. Huh. Also, I can't see for shit. Yo! What's up, Turtle Man? Swear to God, he saw me. You saw me! Scumbag. Come at me. No? You don't wanna? Yeah, there is another set of same enemies. But that is the worst. You're cordially invited to come at the presence of a lady, I don't know what her name is anymore. Cursed one? The cursed? Yeah, the hair? I don't know. Well, the next monarch, in every case. Okay, today I learned they actually can get toppled down with arrows quite fine. In fact, I should start using my poison arrows instead. Oh my god. You know, for wearing a turtle armor, he certainly seems like a ninja mutant teenage. Okay, that does it. See you later. Okay, now you, Jeremiah. Come on. Cordially invited forever to come up here. That seems such a waste of pyromancies, Dario. Those are great chaos fireballs, aren't they? That's flame sweet. Yeah. That might be like The other guy, thingy. Oh! Hit me right in the feels there. Fuck. He dodged! Master of dodges! Swear to God, if you ask to stop, I'm gonna be so mad at you. Come closer. Dead. Let me not forget something though, I need a torch. Yeah, you do your fancy stuff, I don't give a shit about you. Bonfire aesthetics, I don't know, did not know that. I need to light a torch. There's more than meets the eye, let's just say that. Someplace. I might have forgotten it, but I almost forgot about it, so that would have been disastrous if I did. But let's just say there is several places that you can light up. Wait, what is this? Is this a safe spot to snipe? Huh. I did not know about that. This comes actually quite in handy. That is death. That is the way out. So I need to find where the hell did I miss the thingy. It's quite a big thingy, so missing it is quite a big task. Ah, there it is. So going up here, around the corner, we see this thingy. Literally a thingy. It is actually like a brazier thingy. And we need to light it up. Once we light it up in all three of the caverns of old, we can fight the Darklurker. Simple as that. Never forget, just get that done. Jesus, I see basically nothing. Alright, this is the exit. This feels like the exit. Alright, see you later! It's quite scary, but I literally have to hop down. Alright, thanks, Gandalf.
Young undead, the dark beset upon you runs deeper than I had imagined. Let us see just how much dark you can endure. You have seen dark that has existed from times long past. What once was a great void of darkness became but fragments. But slowly, the scattered fragments grew, absorbing all things. It is we who will be pilgrims to these sacred sites. May the dark shine your way.
Dark long since past. I think he means people from the past. Like, you know, you see King Jeremiah in the first chasm. We'll see someone else in the second, and someone other than that in the third. The second one is in the Shaded Ruins, which we'll have to run through quite a bunch. But despite that, it's not as hard to reach as the other Gulch one, in my opinion. So that's at least the good part. The bad part is that this is quite dickish. The third one is absolutely the dickiest, but, you know, this one is particularly dicky. Dicky. Hello. Hi. Alright, down here. Alright, there we go. Hello, Gandalf.
Finally, you are here, young undead. Now, young. The mouth, if...
The third one should be already open.
Dead. May the dark shine you.
The third...
May the dark.
But the third one should already be open, because we've already... we've joined the Covenant there, and that is actually a free portal, but they close down every time you visit them, so do be careful of that. Although I believe if you kill the Darklurker, they do not close down, so that's kind of a weird behavior that I don't understand fully, but... Alright, so this one is Archer Town, correct? I particularly remember running quite far away because I aggroed two at once, and that was no good. That did bring some trouble to the neighborhood. Fuck do I have to go? Down here? Okay. Yeah, I think this is where... Yeah. Alright, let's try to aggro one of them with my bow. That would be the best. I think I aggroed both. Yep. Well, good thing that I have the mother cannon. Whoa! No, don't! I need to get close by to hit them. Well, that worked. God knows that worked. I just need to kill Dark Spirit Aslatil or whatever that was. Or maybe Durgo. Was that Durgo? That might have been Durgo. I need to check closer, but if that was an archer, that might have been Blue-Eyed Durgo with his hat. Because I've seen right now that there was no mask on his face. So there is that. Alright, we need to light the brazier again. Alright, you cast that spell, whatever. They don't do that much damage. There we go. Another ascetic, that's nice. I really did not know you could farm them. I know that if you invade here and kill the host, you get an ascetic, but I did not know that you can farm them from the ghosts, so there is that. Although it costs human effigies, so there is that. I believe we'll have to kill another set of enemies now, or something like that. I'm not sure. I'm not big expert on the old Chasms of Old. Old Chasms of Old, really? There is one guy. Come at me. Peasant. What armor is he wearing, though? I'm not even sure. Jesus Christ. Oh. Ah, it worked. It worked! GG. Alright, let's see now. Is there another archer? No, this is it. Alright. Whee! That was easier than I thought it was. I suppose that the Grand Lance is actually a genuinely good weapon. Yo.
Finally.
Oh. Never mind. I guess you hate me and you don't want to talk to me. Fair enough. Last one. Alright, let's do this. Shit. Where is Gandalf? Gandalf, where are you? Yeah, as you can see, this is still open, so that's all fine and nice.
Fine, not yet.
Let me just buy this one last thingy.
Maybe.
I have 28 tries. 28 tries. Can we do this shit? Can we into do-do? Can we do this shit? The problem is the third cave, the third Chasm of Old. It has good old friends of past. And by that I mean, god fucking damn it game, why do you have to do this to me? You'll see soon enough. It's two people we fought in the first game, enhanced. Hello, Havel. How goes it? And the question is, if I do this attack... That works! That definitely worked. Alright, so... Okay. Hello, Ricard. How goes it? Can I actually attempt and toss him down the ground? No, don't fall! No! That was unfortunate, but also stupid of me. However, we know that we can actually toss them down the holes. So, that is genuinely a good strategy, isn't it? Expect me to fail a bunch of times now. Lauron killed by gravity. Okay, Havel, round 2. Ow. Well, I might not risk that anymore, but... Okay, he fell off again. That comes in handy. But let's try to angulate it a bit better with Ricard. What is that? Is that cast light? Did it really cast light upon me? Wow. Way to scrub it up. Now where the hell is Gentle Ricard? Well, it does not matter. The Razor is here, so there is that. This is the last one before Darklurker. So that's that. Cool beans. Ricard, sweetheart, come at me and play. I surely do astonishing amounts of damage, that is true. And... oh my god! Ricard, you do these tricks to me! That was fantastic. There's that lady over there, too. She's random pyro lady, I suppose. Oh, headshot. Oh, missing the poison arrows like a champ. I don't even know if she is a pyro lady. She just wears the pyromancer set from Desert Sorcerer set, I suppose. She down she goes. Alright, she down she goes. What? Say what? Alright. Well, I guess it's time for Darklurker. Before I do that though, okay, I have charcoal pine resin ready. How about I fix myself up? Take off my bow, because God knows I won't need it. I will need to run. And down we go. Alright. Hello. Let me buff up, son. Where's the other one? Down there? Oh, that's hitting me. Yeah, that hit me mighty well. Shit, I do little damage. Apparently he's resistant to... He seems to be resistant to thrust attacks. Certainly good to know. Oh, certainly good to know. Good info. What are you gonna do? The laser! So Darklurker, likely another fragment of Manus. But I'm not convinced on that. God damn it. The range of that. He doesn't joke, alright? He doesn't joke around. Where is he? He is, however, weak to fire. Where is he? Oh, fuck. Run like a champ! Bad idea. I tried. And that is his catch. That is indeed his catch. At 50% he splits in two. Alright, for the second attempt I'm gonna try with a normal longsword. What's up? Don't scum me. Motherfucker. Oh, son of a bitch. Okay, I can heal up now. And now I run. Maybe he's just resistant to all physical attacks. Have I thought of that? No, I did not. He sneezed. Son of a bitch. Is he splitting up? No, he's not. Alright. Time to heal up then. Now he is. Getting a bit extreme, aren't we, sons? Oh, fuck. Fuck. Chuck the Estus. If they can do this synchronized, I'm fine. Double laser. Another one is down there. Okay, fire blasts. Oh shit! Fuck, I didn't say it. No! No! Alright, for this attempt, we're gonna use the Murakumo at first point, and then swap to the longsword. Whoa. We were supposed to go away. You either do it right or you do it wrong. There is no other alternative, man. Oh, man. Such a fight. Really, really satisfying fight. Possibly the most satisfying fight in the game. That went well. And that is all bosses, I reckon. Yeah, I think so. Cool beans! Whee! Yeah, as you can see, the chasm stays open once you kill Darklurker. And my Covenant devotion has deepened.
Young undead, you've discovered the truest dark within you. A deep, deep dark it is. The dark that we must all face. We need the abyss more now than ever.
And we get the Xantos set, as well as Climax. And if we talk to
I
him...
bequeath these to you. Take them on your pilgrimage.
Dragon Chime, the best lightning chime in the game. And that is pretty much all that we wanted to do here. Thanks, old man.
Shine your way.
So, needless to say, for the Murakumo I swapped the Leo Ring with the Life Ring +2, simply because I really did not need the Leo Ring. I had it even with the Longsword, and that was actually an oversight from me. But that went well, better than I thought, actually. I did not get hit, did I? That was pretty cool. That was pretty cool, I have to say. I'm pretty satisfied with how that went. So that means for the defeats, 0 hits by Ancient Dragon, 0 hits by Vendrick, and 0 hits by Darklurker. What about that, chatty lady?
Bearer of the curse until...
What about that? Well now, we're gonna level up once. Yeah, that's gonna be enough. I need 4 things. Ancient Feather, I have. Ladder Miniature. I'll need a Kale's Helm, as well as I'll need, I believe, the Hexer set, which I'll need to respect for. So I did not return myself to... No, I did not. Fantastic. That's actually comes in handy because I did not want to return to life quite yet.
Cheers for that.
All right, see you later, Gilligan. Probably never with this character anymore. All right, so now we need to go to the old ladies, and we're gonna respec. Needless to say, actually, at the old ladies, once you get the King's Ring, if you talk to the main one, the one that is always very chatty, she's gonna give you 5 human effigies. That is a thing. Killing them also grants you some, so there is that. Wrong one. This one.
Still determined as ever, I see. Do you wish to start all over again?
Well, first...
Still holding up, are you? Go on. Take these.
Oh, 6 it. That's better. Okay, let's give her a Soul Vessel. And we'll have to level up our Int and Fate to 20. We're gonna relocate back after we get what we wanted. Don't worry about that. Yeah, sure, let's put a bunch here. Let's just do it for the shits and giggles, guys. Or the shits and giggles. Attunement a bit higher. Strength to 25, Dex to 25. And the rest up here. Oh wait, let's remove 3 points from there and add them here. There we go. Thanks, lady. I think I have several soul vessels still, so that's not an issue. Yeah, I have 3 more, so that's absolutely not an issue. Now we want to go to the old undead refuge and talk to... What's his face? I forgot his name. I just forgot his name. This guy.
The dark stirs. I see it. The darkest spark within you. My name is Falcon. I will track with you. What do you need? These are for you.
If you have 20, he gets you the Sunset stuff and the Hexer set.
Into the dark.
Right there, old pal. He sells the Ardric stuff and Chime. The land of Lindelt is governed by the stringent laws of those who define them are punished without mercy. The Lindelt were known for its clerics, and miracle sorcery is believed to be a profane practice, but is, as anything, such beliefs are part faith, part front. And this stuff was born of the hypocrisy. He sells one of these too, so that's nice. He sells infinite amount of these. The problem is you need to have 8 in both intelligence and fate, yeah. 8 in both intelligence and fate. Alright. See you later. I would go speak to the other face guy in the wharf, but that is a bit of a long walk right now. So we're gonna go return and respec back to what we were before. 1 second. Now that we're hollow, and now that we have all those items that we wanted, I save for one because I stored it in the... I have to do that. 1 second. We have 4 items for a quest. Let's attune... No, burn item box. Yeah, that's what I wanted to say. We need... Kale's helmet is what we need, I believe. We have to read the Hexer set description and that stuff. Hexer robes worn by Hexer, belong to Felkin the Outcast, of course. Those who have a taste of dark are drawn into its vortex and rarely return. Perhaps it appeals to something deep within the human souls. And Xanthus' overcoat, the blindingly bright yellow costumes, is said to have been worn by the Xanthus king. Despite the costume being in near tatters, its yellow hues are mysteriously unfaded. It is the set of legends, guys. It is. I think they actually resized it. Might be just me. This cowl is the Dork cowl. We're gonna go with our knighthood in honor of a series that is going to actually begin very soon for a game. That is actually the reason behind this cosplay, because of, well, we're gonna ride some horses, guys. That's what I'm gonna say. All right, so. Let us go. This thing is gonna be long, ain't it? I apologize for that. But if we go here, once hollow, Mr. Navlaan, or should I say Aldia?
Well, you're nicely hollowed, aren't you? Are you tormented by memories? Burdened by guilt? Now the question, are you ready for more? If you are, then we ought to talk.
We're gonna talk, just let me kill this gentle basilisk here.
This contains my power. Long ago, this naive vessel of mine set about devising new spells. The fool dreamt of bringing new forms of magic into the world, but instead, he created me. Mostly by chance, but he did a fine job, I must say. What he sought was strength, and so I decided to demonstrate. While my vessel slept, I'd find my mark and hunt him down. But my vessel did not approve. And so while I slept, he sealed the both of us away. Now, I don't have anything against humans, but how is it that you go about defining good and evil? I'm only using what the gods gave me. How can that be so wrong? So what say you to a spot of murder on my behalf? If you don't, I'll leave this place and take more lives. Many more. I couldn't give a fig either way, so... what's your choice?
Of course.
Yes, I see. How very kind of you. I want you to kill a merchant named Gilligan. A greedy, foul man. He won't be missed, I assure you. Yes, bring me a ladder miniature as proof. Is the only person who'd have such an odd knick-knack.
Fooled you.
This is my thanks. Take it.
The spelling
Now
ring.
let's discuss our next mark.
Alright, before we do that, the spelling ring is someplace. One day I'm gonna find it. Oh, here it is. Increase magic, lightning, fire, and dark defense. A protective ring set with gemstones of 4 different colors. Increase the wearer's resistance to magic, lightning, fire, and dark. The artist is required to attune the varying powers of 4 different stones. Within one ring could only be described as a transcendental. There is only one sorcerer who could have done this. A man from the lost land of Ulafis.
I want you to kill one more. Your target will be Kale, the man who's drafting that map. While I was trapped in here, he touched me, that maniac, like I was some rare specimen. He wore a strange helm. Bring it back as proof.
Interestingly enough, Kale managed to get past the King's Gate.
Yes, I knew I could count on you. Perhaps this will This is my thanks. Now let's I want you to kill one more. Your target is Felkin the Hexer. As proof, bring me that peculiar scepter of his.
Oh, it's the scepter.
What
That
do
is
you say?
interesting. That is interesting because you can get 2 of those. One is just outside of Aldia. I wonder if you bring that, then if you're okay. I'm not sure.
Yes, very good. But he will be formidable. Be cautious.
Threatened by another Hexer, are we, Navlaan?
Fine work. This is my thanks. Take it.
Forbidden Sun.
Now let's discuss something of importance.
First, let's check that scepter's description, shall we? A staff said to have been forged in Aldia, a catalyst for sorceries and hexes, particularly powerful for casting hexes. The mysterious Lord Aldia secluded himself inside a manor to conduct various experiments. Those invited to the manor disappeared, replaced over time with malformed beasts that roamed the halls. Why would Navlaan be interested in us acquiring the Sunset stuff? Why is he so up against Felkin, who has this stuff, with this kind of lore? Well, I'm not saying, I'm just saying that I feel pretty confident to say that there might have been something. Pyromancy develops in Aldean rites, fires a giant fireball with a widely encompassing explosion. What could possibly justify such excessive destructive power? In all likelihood, the madman of Aldia never even questioned the need.
You could kill a dozen like that, and it wouldn't matter. I want you to kill someone of import. I want you to kill the girl in Majula, known as the Muse.
The Muse.
They say that she is the last firekeeper. But they say a lot of things. That she's a gentle shepherd, lighting the way for you cursed fools. Nonsense. Once she is dead, I will have no regrets. And I will be content to remain here. The girl will have a peculiar feather. Bring it to me.
Gee, he sure knows a lot about her.
Yes. That's the feather. Good. Oh, that is very good. Your reward. Take it. What do you require? You've been good to me. Go on. Tell me what you need. These are for you. Don't mind the specks of blood.
He sells also the Pimp Helm and the set, and the Black Witch robe, which is a Zuli set, which was someone that tried to seduce Alva the Explorer, and then decided to help him instead. He sells only one of the hats, actually. There's 2 more that you can get. The Astrologist has the Pimp Helm. Might as well buy the Pimp Helm. Who am I kidding? Might as well buy the whole set. He sells the Thunder Quartz Ring +2, great arrows of all kinds, several ascetics, crimson water and dragon charms, as well as great magic weapon and strong magic shield.
Find what you wanted.
So interestingly enough, he knows of the Emerald Herald, and he knows a bunch of stuff, so much so that he would actually say that her being a firekeeper might be lies. Interesting, isn't it, that he knows so much? Well, interesting that Aldia might have known so much, right? The reason why I think it's Aldia, because he referred to human, in one of the item description, Aldia refers to human as something other than what he is, I believe, or something similar to him, or something like that. He says, like, I don't remember, but it's something that points out that he might not have been human. Now, if this is the actual line of thought, then my thought here is that Aldia is some kind of spirit or manifestation of dark, or possible, something like that. I'm not sure, but it's good work out in the sense that he actually found the kindred spirit that was Vendrick, and he decided to help him, calling him a little brother even, you know, so you know that Aldia is much more ancient than Vendrick is, so that is very interesting info there. Or rather, not much more ancient, we just know that he's older, I believe, than Vendrick. But we never know if they are related by blood, and I don't think they are. I think Aldia was possibly dying, and when Navlaan was running experiments with dark magic, he noticed that, and he was like, great, time to hop inside. And he hopped inside of Navlaan's body, and now he was there. And interestingly enough, he defines the Emerald Herald as a muse. Dress of worn by a far-gone muse. Yeah, yeah. You see that I mean, let me show you. Let me saw you. This. Dress worn by a far-gone muse. Yeah. I'm not saying that I think she might have been like a Milfanita of some sort, or something like that. Or had the same task as a Milfanita in Amana. Alright, next thing that we need to read the description of is the astrologist's robe. Robe worn by astrologists in Melfi. Astrologers believe the magic powers can be obtained at moments of special heavenly alignment. Even the collective wisdom of the Melfian Magic Academy cannot pull magic out of the sky, but the ideas of the astrologists led to the creation of new and very useful magic devices. And finally, the Chaos set. Robe worn by Chaos Sorcerer. He calls himself Navlaan. Now. And we know that Navlaan died, due to the description of the Scraps of Life spell. Improves casting speed. It requires 16 strength and fate, by the way. Fate and intelligence, by the way. So that is gonna be it. I'm gonna go return to Firefire, and from the monument in the Firefire, or rather in Majula, we're gonna conclude this. If you have other questions, if I have to make another video about something, pray tell. I might have forgotten something. I can go into it, and if you tell me in the comment section, I will kindly do it. I'll be happy to oblige, is what I'm trying to say. So thanks everybody for watching this series, and until next time, when the DLC comes out, be well. Praise the sun!